your institute is very involved in the legislature, not only on this issue, but issues of life, an issue of just trying to preserve some kind of morality in our culture. And for that, you get nothing but abuse.
We are here because we believe in family in the state of Connecticut. We want to promote the things that you talked about. And at this point in 2017, we're almost the last man standing in Connecticut. It's been my experience that those who scoff at the slippery slope argument are usually the ones greasing the slope. So that's what we're concerned about here. In the 28-year history of the Family Institute of Connecticut, we have never joined in a coalition like this one. We did it because this is so important. This is such a threat to family life in the state of Connecticut. Whatever our other disagreements, we are all united around this common cause. That's how important this is. That's how serious a threat this is in the state of Connecticut to family life and to the other good values that you heard mentioned here today. They introduced a bill this year that would have restricted the freedom of pro-life pregnancy care clinics just to treat their own clients. They wanted to restrict the ability of the pregnancy care centers to advertise. They held a big press conference on this, and what Family Institute of Connecticut did was we showed up, we crashed their press conference, we brought all the directors of the pregnancy care centers there, and we held an impromptu counter press conference afterwards, and we ended up defeating that bill. In fact, they were so furious that Senate Majority Leader Bob Duff held a second do-over press conference just to denounce the Family Institute of Connecticut. They were so upset at how effectively we had defeated that bill.
It didn't take long for extremist groups like the Family Institute of Connecticut and their executive director, Peter Wolfgang, before they teed up this typical radical rhetoric and cavalier attitude.
You recall the folks on the other side, how many times through the last 45 years have they said, we're not pro-abortion, we're pro-choice? Well, these crisis pregnancy centers, all they do is offer another choice, and they're attacking that choice.
Yeah.
So they truly are just pro-abortion. All we're looking here for is a little tolerance. The folks who claim all the time to decry intolerance, to decry extremism, all we're asking them for here is to not practice it themselves. Make it a party where someone like Ella Grasso would still be welcomed. They're very upset over the existence of these clinics. We think they're upset because the abortion rate is going down. Yes, it is. Even in Connecticut, it's going down.
Thank goodness.
Abortion clinics are closing. One in Bridgeport closed just about a year or two ago.
Yeah.
So there are now more pregnancy care centers in Connecticut than there are abortion clinics. The abortionists are losing business, and they're furious about it. We have made good progress this year in strengthening the culture of life here in Connecticut. But we need your help to continue the fight to restore the right to life, as well as other issues that affect the family, like traditional marriage, assisted suicide, and standing up for religious liberties. Thank you to every one of the Family Institute of Connecticut's members who has helped us to come this far. With your continued support and donations, we can achieve more cultural and legislative victories in our state and beyond. Thank you and God bless.